Seniors, if you've been feeling dizzy when you stand up, noticing your feet stay cold even in a warm room, or dealing with heavy, tired legs at night, don't brush those signs aside anymore. These symptoms are not always just part of getting older. In many cases, they are warning signals from your blood vessels telling you something is wrong with your circulation. Today, I'm going to share 7 powerful oils backed by research that may help support cleaner arteries and healthier blood flow naturally. But there's something even more important most people never hear about. When 2 specific oils are combined in the morning, one can dramatically increase the circulation benefits of the other, creating a stronger effect together than either one alone. That combination can make a real difference for vascular health. These are simple oils available in stores right now, and they may have more impact on your health than you realize. Before we get started, leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from today. And make sure you subscribe to NanoNexus Science and turn on notifications because every week we share important health information designed to help you stay healthier longer. Now, if you're currently struggling with poor circulation, type A1 in the comments. If you're here mainly for prevention, type 0. Circulation problems rarely happen overnight. Most of the time, they develop slowly over the years as inflammation builds inside the arteries and blood flow becomes less effective. When the brain, heart, legs, and other tissues stop receiving enough oxygen and nutrients, the body starts reacting with symptoms like fatigue, numbness, cold hands or feet, brain fog, and weakness. The good news is that circulation can improve when you support the body the right way. Research continues to show that certain natural fats, especially the right types of cooking oils, may help reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, and improve how blood moves through the body. This is extremely important because for decades many people were told to fear all fats. As a result, countless households switched to heavily processed vegetable oils without realizing those oils may actually increase inflammation and contribute to stiff, unhealthy arteries over time. What you eat every single day quietly affects your circulation. Some foods help blood vessels relax and function properly, while others slowly push them toward damage. Today, we're going through 7 oils connected to healthier arteries and stronger circulation, plus the best ways to use them safely. We'll also discuss a few oils that seem harmless, but could secretly be working against your heart and blood flow. Let's begin with number 7, sesame oil. A lot of people underestimate this oil, even though it has been valued in traditional diets for generations. What makes sesame oil stand out is its powerful antioxidant compounds, particularly sesamin and sesamol. These natural substances help shield blood vessels from oxidative stress, which is one of the major causes of artery damage. Those antioxidants may also help support healthier blood pressure levels while calming low-grade inflammation inside the artery walls. That inflammation is often one of the first steps in plaque buildup. From a circulation perspective, sesame oil helps protect the endothelium, which is the thin inner lining of blood vessels responsible for controlling how arteries expand and contract. When that lining stays healthy, blood can move more freely and efficiently throughout the body. Another reason sesame oil is useful is because it handles moderate heat fairly well. It can be used for light cooking or gentle sautéing without breaking down as quickly as some delicate oils. But balance is important. Even healthy oils are still concentrated sources of fat, and overusing them can increase calorie intake and create problems for people already dealing with high triglycerides or cholesterol imbalances. For most adults focused on heart and circulation health, about 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is generally enough. When used wisely as part of a healthy eating pattern, sesame oil may support better vascular function over time. Next at number 6 is avocado oil, and this is one of the best all-around oils for heart and circulation support. Avocado oil contains high amounts of omega-9 fatty acids, especially oleic acid, which has been strongly connected to improved cholesterol balance. When healthier fats like oleic acid replace refined carbs or damaged oils in the diet, LDL cholesterol often decreases while HDL cholesterol is maintained or improved. That matters because healthier cholesterol levels lower the chances of plaque buildup and narrowing arteries. One of the biggest advantages of avocado oil is its excellent heat stability. Many people want a healthy oil, but also need something practical for daily cooking. Avocado oil can tolerate higher cooking temperatures without turning into harmful inflammatory compounds. That makes it a smart choice for roasting, sautéing, and light pan cooking. By remaining stable during heating, it helps reduce oxidative stress that can damage blood vessels over time. This oil may also be especially beneficial for people dealing with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. Better blood sugar control combined with healthier dietary fats can help calm inflammation throughout the vascular system. If avocado oil is something you'd like to try this week, comment avocado below. At number 5 is virgin coconut oil. This oil creates a lot of debate because it works differently compared to most other fats. Virgin coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, often called MCTs. Unlike many fats that are easily stored in the body, MCTs are rapidly processed by the liver and quickly converted into energy. That's important because excess body fat and insulin resistance are closely connected to inflammation and circulation problems. One interesting area researchers continue studying is how virgin coconut oil affects cholesterol transport inside the body. Some studies suggest that when consumed in small controlled amounts, it may help raise HDL cholesterol levels, often known as the good cholesterol. HDL cholesterol plays a critical role in removing excess LDL cholesterol from artery walls and transporting it back to the liver for processing. This process may help support cleaner and more flexible blood vessels over time. Another benefit of virgin coconut oil is its natural stability. Virgin coconut oil is very stable when exposed to heat, which means it resists oxidation better than many processed vegetable oils and is less likely to form harmful compounds during cooking. But that doesn't mean it should be used freely. It is still high in saturated fat, so the amount you consume really matters. For most adults who are trying to support heart and circulation health, keeping it around 1 tablespoon per day is a reasonable limit. Now at number 4, we have black garlic oil, and this is a great example of how careful food transformation can actually increase health benefits. Black garlic is produced by aging regular garlic slowly under controlled heat and humidity. This process changes its chemistry and significantly boosts its antioxidant levels. One of the most important compounds that forms during this transformation is S-allyl-cysteine. From a cardiovascular point of view, this compound is valuable because it helps reduce oxidative stress inside blood vessels, which is one of the major factors behind artery damage and plaque buildup. What makes black garlic oil especially interesting is that its effects are not limited to antioxidant protection alone. Research suggests it may help reduce LDL cholesterol while also encouraging mild vasodilation, meaning it helps blood vessels relax slightly. This can improve circulation and may help with symptoms like cold extremities, fatigue in the legs, or reduced blood flow to the brain. Because it is quite concentrated, it works best as a supportive addition rather than something used for frying or heavy cooking. A small amount added to salad dressings or taken in a controlled way is enough to benefit from its circulation-supporting properties without overdoing it. Coming in at number 3 is flaxseed oil, one of the strongest plant-based oils for supporting vascular health. It is especially rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant omega-3 fat that plays a key role in reducing inflammation throughout the body. Ongoing inflammation inside the arteries is one of the main reasons blood vessels become stiff and lose their ability to regulate smooth blood flow. From a circulation standpoint, omega-3 fats in flaxseed oil help protect the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of blood vessels that controls clotting and vessel flexibility. When this lining stays healthy, blood flows more easily and the risk of unwanted clot formation is reduced. This becomes especially important for those concerned about stroke risk, poor leg circulation, or early stages of artery hardening. However, flaxseed oil is extremely sensitive. Heat destroys its beneficial compounds and can even turn it harmful if used for cooking. That is why it should always be consumed cold. Mixing it into smoothies, yogurt, or salad dressings is the safest and most effective way to use it while preserving its health benefits. If this information is helping you understand how circulation works, take a moment to like the video. At number 2, we have extra virgin olive oil, often shortened to EVOO, and it is one of the most researched oils in cardiovascular health. Large studies consistently show that people who use it regularly tend to have a much lower risk of heart disease, in some cases up to 40% lower. What makes extra virgin olive oil special is not just its fat composition, but its high level of polyphenols. These natural compounds help reduce inflammation inside the blood vessels and protect LDL cholesterol from oxidation. That is important because oxidized LDL is much more likely to stick to artery walls and contribute to plaque formation. When LDL stays stable and less reactive, it is far less damaging to the cardiovascular system. Extra virgin olive oil also supports a healthier overall cholesterol balance, helping maintain good HDL levels while lowering harmful cholesterol over time. This helps keep arteries more flexible and efficient. Another benefit is its versatility in the kitchen. It can be used for light cooking, but it is most powerful when used raw. Adding it to salads, vegetables, or finishing meals with a drizzle helps preserve its antioxidants and maximize its benefits. For most people focused on heart and circulation health, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is enough. What matters most is consistency over time. Now at number 1, we are not talking about a single oil, but a powerful combination. This is where things become more interesting from a nutritional standpoint. When chia seed oil is paired with extra virgin olive oil, the effects on circulation can become even stronger. These two oils work through different but complementary pathways, creating a combined effect that supports healthier blood flow. Chia seed oil provides a rich source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation inside blood vessels and improve blood flow properties by making blood less thick and easier to circulate. At the same time, extra virgin olive oil delivers polyphenols that protect the vessel lining and support nitric oxide production, which allows arteries to relax and adjust more effectively. This combination is especially helpful for older adults where blood vessels naturally become less flexible and circulation to the hands, feet, and legs often declines. Together, these oils support both the structure and function of the vascular system. What makes this approach appealing is its simplicity. Mixing about 1 teaspoon of chia seed oil with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil into warm water, along with a few drops of lemon, can be used as a simple morning routine. The warm water helps the body absorb it more easily, while lemon adds digestive support and extra antioxidant value. Clinically speaking, this pairing is especially useful for older adults who start noticing cold hands or feet, heaviness in the legs, or early signs that blood isn't reaching the extremities as efficiently as before. When used regularly, it may help support smoother circulation without putting unnecessary strain on the body. It's a good example of how combining the right foods can sometimes deliver better results than relying on a single ingredient alone. Now, it's just as important to understand how to actually use these oils, because this is where many people unintentionally undo the benefits. Even high-quality oils can lose their protective properties when they are exposed to excessive heat. Deep frying at high temperatures can cause oxidation, and once an oil oxidizes, it can shift from being supportive to becoming inflammatory. This is why the method of use matters as much as the oil itself. In many cases, lighter cooking methods are safer, and using oils in their raw form often preserves the highest level of vascular benefits. From a biological point of view, the beneficial fats and antioxidant compounds in oils are quite fragile, and they can easily break down when exposed to heat, air, or light. Storage also plays a bigger role than most people realize. Oils should be kept in dark, tightly sealed glass bottles and stored away from heat or sunlight. When oils are repeatedly exposed to oxygen and light, their beneficial compounds degrade, and over time their ability to support healthy blood vessel function becomes weaker. Another mistake many people make is using too much. Even healthy oils are calorie dense, and more does not automatically mean better results. For most individuals, especially those focused on heart and circulation health, around 1 to 2 tablespoons per day of a given oil is usually sufficient. The real key is long-term consistency rather than large amounts. Small daily use over time helps support the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels, and encourages steady, healthy blood flow. That consistency is far more important than occasional heavy use. Now, it's also important to talk about oils that may be quietly working against your health, especially after the age of 50. At this stage of life, the body becomes more sensitive to ongoing inflammation, and certain dietary fats can make circulation problems worse. Highly refined vegetable oils like industrial soybean oil and heavily processed canola oil are often considered problematic in this context. These oils undergo extensive processing that strips away natural protective compounds and leaves behind a high concentration of omega-6 fats. When consumed in excess, these fats can contribute to inflammation inside blood vessels. Over time, this inflammatory environment can irritate the endothelial lining, making arteries less flexible and more prone to stiffness and plaque development. The concern is not just the oils themselves, but how commonly they are used. They are found in packaged foods, fast food meals, and many processed products that people consume daily without realizing it. Another major issue comes from repeatedly reheated cooking oils. When oils are used over and over again for frying, they break down chemically and produce harmful byproducts. These substances can increase oxidative stress, damage the inner lining of blood vessels, and interfere with nitric oxide signaling, which is essential for proper artery relaxation. There is also a lot of confusion around labeling. Terms like light oil or cholesterol-free may sound healthy, but they often refer to highly refined products that have been chemically processed, stripped of antioxidants, and heavily altered from their natural state. These are not necessarily supportive choices for long-term heart or circulation health. This is why reading labels becomes an important habit. Oils labeled as cold-pressed or unrefined are generally more likely to retain their natural antioxidants and healthier fat profiles, making them a better option for vascular support. If there is one key takeaway from all of this, it is that small daily choices can have a powerful impact on long-term heart and circulation health. A simple spoonful of the right oil, used consistently, can support your heart, brain, and entire vascular system over time. The important part is choosing wisely and using these oils in a way that supports the body instead of stressing it. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated routines. It comes down to everyday kitchen habits that quietly shape how your body ages over time. A simple step you can take right now is to pick one oil from today's list that you haven't used before. It could be flaxseed oil, black garlic oil, or the olive and chia combination. Try using it consistently for about a week and observe how your body responds. Pay attention to small changes. Do your legs feel less heavy when walking? Do you feel more steady or clear-headed? Are you sleeping better or feeling more comfortable overall? These subtle shifts can be signs that your circulation is starting to improve. Food has a powerful effect when used with intention. Your kitchen can become a simple tool for supporting your health as you age. Replacing less helpful oils with better options is one of the easiest ways to start. You can also share in the comments which oil from today's list you already use or which one you plan to try first. And if this information could help someone in your family, especially someone over 60 dealing with circulation issues, sharing it might genuinely make a difference in their quality of life.